stone unturned to get to the concerns of the people and the issues they want to raise. It's your voice on your platform, Herald TV.
The smart city of Panjim has taken a beating, with heavy rains exposing the hollowness of the smart city claim. How come Kampal does not flood? Is it time to work for a collective solution? Is it time to get rid of corruption in public works? Citizens asked.
The issue of flooding in Panjim is a serious issue. In fact, yesterday when I was driving around to Pato, my car was completely underwater. What is the reason? On a cursory glance, we're never able to find solutions. The solution is a deep-rooted one. It's a deep-rooted problem. So my suggestion to the government of Goa is involve local Goans in this process. Because if you see what's happening in Goa, whether it's for IFI, whether it's for any festival that you are getting outside contractors, outside architects, outside engineers. I really don't understand why that happens. With the only thing that people like me can say is maybe it's because of corruption. It's easier to get corruption money from someone else rather than from a Goan. So change that. After all, Goa is crumbling. Everyone's laughing at us. And if you come and see my area of Kampal, same rain in Kampal, same rain in Pato. How come there is no flooding in Kampal? The reason for that, we have the old Portuguese drains. And I'm not even saying that the Portuguese are great. My point is, there was a study, a deep study, the same water, there is not an inch of flooding in Kampal. This water disappears within seconds. So get the persons who will be able to do this job. There are good Goans, there are good capable people, involve them in the process, and I'm sure that you will find a solution. It's as simple as that. It's not rocket science. Flowing of water is not rocket science. The same thing is happening in Miramar. Every time there's a problem in Miramar, every time there's a problem in Pato. So get out of it. Put a team of people from Panjim. There are eminent Panjimites who can participate in this process. And I'm sure that an easy solution will be possible.
Flooding in Panjim city is a serious issue because Panjim is the smart city that has been declared by the government. And the drainage system in Panjim is very inadequate. And it was planned in a proper manner for sure. But the haphazard construction that's been happening and the very low maintenance of it is causing a lot of issues. So the Goa disaster management and the government should take some initiative in keeping a check on all the unwanted illegal construction that's happening that would cause issues such as flooding during the monsoons, as well as the garbage collection and everything should be taken into check so that it doesn't clog the drains and everything. So this is something that the government should keep an eye out on for, because Panjim is not only the capital of Goa but is also the smart city as said by the government, and we need a good future ahead, not just our generation but the coming generations also.
I find it very inconvenient to travel and do my day-to-day activities due to the heavy showers and now the flooded roads in the state of Goa. I would suggest that the government installs drains on either sides of the roads, and the roads that are being made out of cement should be made out of tar, because cement only clogs water. Also, as a student, it becomes very convenient to access the subways, but now due to the rains, it is very difficult to access the subways with the floods. So I would suggest that the subways are provided with pumps or some regulating systems which will help reduce the water flooding in the subways, which makes it convenient for everyone to use the subways, because it is very dangerous to travel from one side to the other via the flyovers.
Govt for Herald TV.